Day 1, match number 7 now, and we have a very good matchup as well. We have Gravity going up against Griffin. Two top teams from India clashing it out. On our left side for Gravity, we have Clefable, Glaceon, Blastoise, Slowbro, and an SP on the right side. For Griffin, we have Umbreon, a Lapras, Eldegoss, Inteleon, and a Decidueye. Let's get it. A long day already. We're heading into the seventh match of the day. And we have seen a lot of 3 games as well. So this one could be another game. Another best of 3 that could go all the way, I would say. Gravity against Griffin. Griffin currently 2-0, and we have a pause. And we're heading back into the game. Issues have been resolved. And again, Griffin currently 2-0. Up today, Gravity 1-1. So if Griffin wins this, then a great position to take one of the top 2 spots out of the group stage, which makes it much easier to qualify for the finals in Thailand. We have the Decidueye heading towards top path now. Same for Glaceon. Gonna have that 3v3 on top. Of course, this Decidueye quite weak right now, but could be the first KO going over to Eldegoss. And Griffin right here, catching out the enemy support. Out of position. Couldn't get away from those Eldegoss basic attacks with that rep buff. As Vixion is trying to get some damage back in. Has the Icy Wind build this game. To try and one-shot either the Decidueye or maybe Inteleon late on to this match. Going very aggressive right here. Lapras dropping 1 HP. But we make it to the goal just in time. So, heading back to the jungle. But we might see some invades happening. Oh, they see the Decidueye. Are they going to go for it? No, they're just going to fight Umbreon. They don't want to invade. Clefable is thinking about it. Same for Slowbro. But Snowy already picking up red buff before Gravity can maybe take it away. As you have Clefable trying to get some more stacks in, as always. Every Clefable running those special specs because it increases healing by so much that even getting 3 or 4 stacks in just by dying is totally worth it for late game team fights. As he gets caught again though, taken down again, Eldegoss slowing so much on those basic attacks. So difficult to just get away from. And they're gonna try to push this goal. It doesn't seem like they want to against this Wartortle. Slowbro's also still around. Glaceon also heading back towards top path. Love top path action as Decidueye is going to sneak in a huge score on bot path. 30 points going in. True Gravity completely. He's also going to get 2 stacks and a 3rd one. He's probably going to die for this, or he's going to back off now. I think that's very smart not to go for another stack. I probably would have been for the 3rd one, but he goes down anyways. Okay, he still dies, doesn't matter what. Even with playing it careful. We have a 1-for-2 now happening. Yo, bot path is the action. Yo, cameraman. Bot path was the action. Nothing happened on top lane. Hey. As we have Eldegoss heading now back towards this bottom path to join up the team to get ready for this first Reggie. Decidueye also moving towards bot. Already with a lot of experience for the side of the owl. Is he close to level 9? Glaceon also now with Unite move on level 8. Both teams are looking to be ready for this. Clefable roaming towards bot path. The Decidueye as well is around, looking still to see who will be around. We have Snipe Shot and Spirit Shackle as Blastoise almost gets one rewound here by Lapras. Gonna try to return all the favor with Water Spot Rapid Spin. But you cannot fight Lapras. Lapras just has too much sustain. But Blastoise has almost... I mean, Blastoise literally has 0 sustain, right? Blastoise has no healing in his kit. So, can't do much about this. As Lapras boost auto attacks, which just heal over and over again, especially with Water Pulse. As using Water Pulse gives you a free boost auto attack every single time. So, Spirit Shackle, Snipe Shot just flying out, left and right. As we have no Clefable, maybe caught again. Shadow Sneaker is going to land into the basic attack. The Decidueye Snowy takes another KO. Are they going to commit for the spot objective now? It's been quite a while. There we go. They're going to start it up now. Reggie is dropping to half HP. Snipe Shot and Spirit Shackle should be easily enough to secure this one. Slowbro's gonna try, and yeah, match Slowbro getting this one after me saying this. But no way, Spirit Checkers are going to land. And Glaceon already heading back towards top path, but he gets instant Ice Beam and Unite moved. Has to Unite move as well for the shield and for the short jump to get out of Lapras's KO range. And they make it for no Icy Wind on the Regieleki, also secured here by the Sidebeam Espion, who's pretty far up actually right now. But will stay alive with that stored power move speed. And his team being around. Pretty close early game so far. Are they letting this walk in, surely, right? The goal is at 19. Are they not letting this walk in? Oh, no, they might even risk dying with every, like, the Regieleki is gonna walk in now. It's kind of weird they just even try to thought about defending it. But they get a free Blastoise Unite And we have the Decidueye sniping away the Glaceon. Now we have Team Griffin on the foremarch. Looking for something more. Another snipe coming through by Snowy. Looking for Slowbro as well, who's level 9. But he's gonna die as well, most likely. He's gonna use his Unite move though, actually, but it's gonna get instantly stolen, the entire shield. And Slowbro just gets taken down. As they let the Decidueye stack a bit more. Maybe one more stack as well. Nope, not quite in time. As 39 points will go in for Lapras. They could have probably been a bit more greedy and let the Decidueye get a few more stacks. But totally fine, you don't want to throw away any games right now, of course, just for one more attack weight stack. So playing it safe, getting those points in, making sure nothing funny happens. With a 50-point lead now, as we head towards the next Reggie spawning in 30 seconds. The Decidueye just farming up, building up his Becca's Unite move, as Gravity is currently struggling to like find any meaningful things in this game. Glaceon is level 10, which is quite powerful. Is that gonna be enough, that's the question. To carry a team fight. He's gonna get engaged on by Umbreon, by Lapras. Gonna be a lot of pressure, but Gravity now looking for the back cap. But Lapras is around on top, and there's no way they can 1v2 a Lapras, I feel like, under goal. So Glaceon already moving back towards bot now, realizing Lapras is defending. And they will not do anything about it. Because Hooper is just game-changing. Hooper is just does way too much. Lapras now Unite moving in. Coming from the top side, looking for the back line. But Gravity's in a very passive position. I don't think it's going to do too much. Knocklock is Decidueye in a very aggressive position. Blastoise eject buttoning in with that Unite move. Umbreon dropping low on HP. Doesn't quite get down though. Griffin is able to disengage, but they're going to lose Inteleon. Inteleon in a bad position. Lapras as well now. Stuck in a 1v4 scenario. Gets taken down. And Gravity making things happen in the spot path team fight. As they're going to claim this Regice, most likely. Spirit Check can snipe it still. Can he get it, but he's going to get zoned out enough. Umbreon trying to get vision for the Decidueye, but nothing they can do about it. At least Espeon's going to fall. They're going to look for some counter chaos now. Gravity just has to run back to their goal. Slowbro walking towards the bot side, but Slowbro should be tanky enough. They're even going to return, but they're going to get Clefable in the end. Snipe shot also. Flying out, and they're gonna snipe Glaceon, snipe shot into Spirit Check, but Blastoise is back, Blastoise doing so much damage. He also gets melee snipe shotted as everyone slowly explodes from Team Griffin. They go a bit too deep, and they just get aced. How did they just get aced? Espeon doing so much damage, getting himself a double, triple, or maybe 3 KO. 4 KO in the end. Espeon with a huge Psybeam, I think, just deleted them. And now Gravity is in a 40-point lead. Level 13 Espeon. What a huge turnaround. Honestly, I didn't expect this either. Of course, it's, chasing can be quite risky, but wow. This turnaround was quite unexpected, if I may say so. For sure. Heading on to the final stretch. This Regieleki will not be falling anymore, as they're going to push away this Blastoise. Alright, final stretch. Already one snipe shot landing onto Espeon. They have to be so careful. One snipe shot, one Spirit Check is a dead squishy. Another Spirit Check is going to land. Glaceon has to dash away. Trying to find where Clefable is to start healing back up. As they're going to go very aggressive right here. Lapras Umbreon in a terrible position. Stop power is going to land. Knock is in a terrible position though. I think he expected them to engage with the Blastoise there. Was just ready to counter engage. They're gonna just try to one-shot Umbreon into the Meanlock as well, but Umbreon gets a huge shield now with that Unite move. They use 3 Unites for Umbreon. Gravity just hates Umbreon so much. They committed 3 Unites, so they're gonna get Lapras flanked from the left side. Inteleon's also gonna go forward. They're gonna go for Glaceon, but Decidueye goes down to Blastoise still. They're still winning this team fight. Are you kidding me? Decidueye goes in a terrible position, gets caught by the Blastoise Unite, and taken down. And they're going to start up the Rayquaza now. Lapras looking for the back cap. 1 minute to go. They have Psybeam, but they have to block the snipe shot. Umbreon's going to try and stun Espeon as well. Espeon walking in melee. He's going to get stunned. Who's going to get this one? It goes over to Slowbro from Gravity. Oh my, in a very close Rayquaza fight here in the end. I can't believe they committed 3 Unites on Umbreon and then still won the team fight. Do they have any shields left though? Where are the shields? 100 points going for Slowbro. But they have no shields. No, Blastoise has one. He's going to water spout rapid spin in now, but they have enough damage to take him down. Now he's going to get those points in. He gets them in. And that's enough for Gravity to maybe take this win. 20 seconds are left. There's Lapras have Unite. Lapras has Unite. He's going to pick up someone, and they're going to zoom towards the left side. Blastoise is in base, but if Umbreon scores, it's going to be game over. Can he do it? Blastoise is not on the point, but they're zooming towards bot path now. They're going to try to go into the Glaceon. Stun him up. He's going to get stunned. They just need some points to go in. That's 32. That's not going to be enough. Can Umbreon score? Glaceon trying his hardest to defend. But Umbreon gets it in. No! Last second stopped again. Oh my god, what a defense. No way. But they just barely hold up. The Eldegoss points will not be enough. And Gravity takes the win. But man, that was close. 9 KOs for Snowy and 100k damage as well for Decidueye. But sadly, that was not enough. Draft number 2 now. For the side of Team Griffin, we have a Hooper finally making it out of the bans. With a Lapras, Inteleon, Blaziken and a Glaceon. And on the right side, we have Blastoise, Umbreon, Blissey, a Pikachu and a Venusaur. Looking at team comps, this game looks quite close. I don't think either team really has the advantage right here, but I would rather play Gravity's team comp, I would say. Only problem is that Pikachu against Inteleon, of course, is not going to have the greatest time in the early game. But I think late game-wise, Gravity looks quite strong when it comes to their Pokemon. Even though I feel like Lapras or Lapras in general has been such a huge winning Pokemon in these games so far. Those Unite moves have been doing so much in late game team fights and in fights in general. Always also allows you to just come back into the games. But now we have Griffin with that Hooper. But yeah, India loves the Sword Vest. I think I've never seen a region play a Sword Vest as much as India does. Which Draft allows. Draft allows you to play a Sword Vest. But I still don't think it's better than other defensive items, I'm gonna be very honest. But it's not bad for sure. Especially up against all these special attacker that are still currently meta. That you have literally everywhere. Was this surprised not to see Dragapult? But yeah, I mean, again, I'm gonna say Dragapult is probably overrated. But I feel like some teams should, you know, I feel like I could have given it a try to see how it does in tournaments. And surprise your opponents with it as well. But it dies very fast. I mean, it's so squishy. If you're coordinated, you can run it down quite fast. But of course, you can also pocket it. If you have a pocket support with it, of course, it's going to be much harder to take down. As we have here Blaziken going forward. Level 5 already. He's going to proc the passive. And try to go for this bunny right here. But can't quite do it. It's going to go in again, look for the Blaze Kick, but both getting dodged away from. Can't quite pull anyone with him. As they're all going to escape from this fight. No points have been scored yet. And Materia is going to spawn soon. We're Blaziken fighting over this Wartortle. He's going to try to get the Water Spout in. Onto the last hit. And now we have Materia spawning. This could be the big first fight of the game. But both are very passive team comps. There's no speedster or anything. So yeah, both teams are just being very passive right now. Foul play going forwards there, but the Hyperspace Port to get them to safety. And Gravity is just going to disengage from this fight. As we know, the first KO maybe of the game. Blaziken going forward to see if he jack button. He's on the jack button after Wartortle, but he has nothing else up. Blaziken goes into the aerial ace, and he gets the KO in the end. I thought actually Wartortle would get the way in the end, but no. Illusion is very aggressive and gets himself the first KO. As we also have the first points on bot path going in. Not really many yet, but 13 points on the board. Pikachu level 6 has both abilities, Beam as well already. It's going to be a lot of poke coming out of Gravity with that Beam and the Thunderbolt. I feel like Pikachu should really not be underestimated. I think a lot of people do underestimate this build. But it does a lot of damage. It's just not a very good solo queue build. Because if your teammates don't do anything with the damage you do, then it's kind of like you can't finish anything off. So you kind of need your allies to be the ones that have, you know, that move forward. So in solo queue, Pikachu with this build is not all too great. Still works, of course, but in tournaments, feels much better when you have relied teammates. Super's gonna secure this one with a Hyperspace Portal. As Griffin gets the Regieleki. And we have a huge Venusaur Unite coming in though. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Gonna try to chase them down. Another beam is gonna connect. No, he gets this. No! Before the beam comes out, he gets KO'd by Regieleki. And it's gonna walk in as well now. The Regieleki KOs Venusaur. And the beam disappears. Umbreon against Super right here. Hooper gets away, Umbreon gets away. What a fight. Blaziken can't get Blissey either. Now Venusaur's back already. Looking for the KO. Where's the Solar Beam? Just gets taken down, doesn't matter what. Griffin though with a huge point lead now, 112 to 0. as Gravity have to look for those teamfight wins, which they can. They have a huge Rumble combo. Blasters Unite into Beno Unite into Blissey Unite. If they chain those together, they can make just things happen in teamfights. So we'll see how that's going to go. As we have Blasters now almost hitting level 9. There we go, gets the Ataria, gets level 9. Blissey should be able to run away as well. As we're going to try to push on this goal, but against this defender support, should be almost impossible for them to push it. Oh, and he might be in a bad position right now. It's Vinicius Unite moving, looking for the KO. Oh, but he's going to miss the Solar Beam, and Snowy's going to jump up now. He's going to start bidding up the Ice Spears. He's going to look for the damage right here. Freeze Ray comes out, and he's going to get taken down. He's going to dash forward as well. And Melon's also going to fall. 2 KOs for Griffin on this bottom path. The Slap is going to dive onto the Golden Ice Beam. Is going to land as well. Venusaur dropping 1 HP. Blaziken going forward. Overheat's being charged up. And we see Cameraman, stop doing this. Yes, 30 points going for Hooper. But it's a fight on bot lane. Blaziken running for its life. Water Spot Rapid Spin is following. Overheat's being charged up. And they're going to try to return it here onto the Blastoise. As we have the ready spawning in just 14 seconds again. Who's going to go for this one? 40 points going in. Wait, not. Hyperspace point. I don't know if I said 40 points going in. It's been a long day. I'm getting tired. My brain is exhausted. As another 40 points do go in now for Glacier on top path. As he's going to break the first goal of the game. 182, not 800. 182 to 0. Griffin getting ahead in points. As Glacier's going to fight Blastoise on top lane. And it's going to win it. Secures the Regieleki with that Icy Wind. Of course, has a bit more damage. Lapras, I'm looking for the wraparound, looking for the flank. And all the DPS are in the same position, but they only jackpot away from it. And Lapras Unite is completely going to whiff. And now Gravity maybe has a chance of winning this fight, but Blastoise also goes down on top lane. Glacier's going to score some more points with the Regieleki. He's going to porch towards Bobpath now as the fight's going to continue. There's a lot of Venusaur damage coming through though. And Reggie secured by Gravity as they're going to push now. Another beam is going to land. Glaceon running for its life. Illusion also going down. That's so many KOs now going over to Gravity. As only Inteleon is left, who already went down before. He's going to respawn ready. He's looking for the KO to Pikachu. He gets stunned down and taken down. As 46 and 50 points go in now. And now Gravity is right back into this match. So many KOs. 96 points going in. And they're right back into the second game. That's how fast it can go. Now Venusaur is on his way to 13. Pikachu's on his way to 13. And again, the late game team fighting is very, very strong. So they could also always steal away Lapras' shield with that Umbreon. So yeah. Of course, the points are still quite far behind, but nothing a Rayquaza can't fix. As Super looking for the back cap right here. Should be able to get this in. I think Blissey will be a bit too late. Egg Bomb's going to come out now. And we'll actually be able to stop it in time. As now Venusaur hitting level 13. 40 seconds to go until the final stretch. Hyperspace Portal is going to get them to safety. Waiting at the end, but Griffin's smart enough not to retake this Hyperspace Portal. No one dump spawning right here. There's another Regieleki spawning in 10 seconds. And they might be going for it. Blaziken has a lot of damage for it. Are they going to go for it? Blaziken is in position, but no, they just want to make sure that Gravity doesn't do it. As Illusion is going to look for a back cap. Having Hooper on his team. Only level 12 though for the Blaziken. But it's not going to have too much impact in this final team fight. Venusaur, Gravity walking up very far, being very aggressive right here. Blastoise has to defensive from Blaziken, but Blaziken has backed off for now. And the beams are landing now over and over again. And Hooper's in a different position than the carries, so if the carries get hit, no Hyperspace Portal can even be used. Hooper walking up now. They're very split from their support. And up against this double poke team comp is quite risky. One Thunderbolt connecting could also just be instant KO. As Blaziken is fighting Blastoise, the Pikachu combo is going to miss. He has to be a bit careful now. Blastoise looking very aggressive right now. Blaziken takes the Hyperspace Portal. But Gravity are the ones that have to do something in this final stretch. And Pikachu is slowly going to poke down this Ray. The only thing they have to worry about is kinda the overheat. And now they're gonna get flanked. The Slapos Unite is gonna hit on Pikachu. Venusaur is eject buttoning into the Rayquaza pit. That's not where you want to go. Venusaur is gonna fly out. They're gonna take down Blaziken, but Venusaur goes down to the basic attacks of Inteleon as they're gonna crush over this fight now. Griffin looking for more KOs right here. And with 50 seconds left, this could be very difficult now. Lapras gets 100 points in. 45 seconds to go. It's only 2 defender and 1 support up right now. And the DPS will not even make it back in time. They can just go now, KO the Blissey. All they have to do is right now get KOs. Blastoise goes down. And the Blissey is also going to fall. Final game, Draft 3, Gravity going for Umbreon, Blastoise, Blissey, Mew, and Glaceon. And on the right side we have a Clefable, Slowbro, Inteleon, Buzzword, Decidueye again for the double sniping team comp. Which team is going to take this one? Gravity or Griffin? Can Griffin increase their score to 3-0? Or can Gravity make this happen as the first team from the Open India? Very close matchup so far. Really hard to predict which team is going to win. Double water gun on the right side. We also have a Mew again. We also have Gravity now making a showcase. Again, no Dragapult yet still. Going to see maybe if it's going to appear in other regions. I have no idea. I'm also going to check out some Indonesia, Philippine stuff tomorrow, as we have a KO going down here onto the Clefable, and Gravity picks up first KO of the game. Fasting also getting blocked, and the bunny got stolen away. Is he going to try to go for the next bunny now? Go for the water gunner right here. Is going to take the middle one. Don't want to overstay for the right one because the jungler Snowy is already in position for this top path gank. What else do we have here? Slowbro not getting level 4. Almost maybe this is enough for level 4. It is perfectly enough for level 4. Actually gets it pixel perfect. As we have the Altaria spawn now. Water, there's the Minlook landing. He didn't get level 5. He doesn't get iframes. I think he was hoping he gets level 5. So he doesn't take enough damage. But he goes down. And Gravity picks up another KO. Also on bot path now. So running bot and top at the same time. Also another KO on top. Blissey takes on Clefable. As Gravity already 3 KOs to 0 right now. Gonna score 60 points as well in total. Pulling nicely ahead in this final game. In this best of 3 so far. Looking quite solid, I have to say. Mid-Altaria spawn is going to be up next, and Tim's going to move there. And so far this Warthog is doing quite well. For Gravity. Already level 6. High 1 level over the Buzzwole. Gets the Hydro Pump out. It's gonna get super powered though. Can he get out of this? Just gonna use the eject button. Not gonna even hesitate on it. Just instantly eject button to get out of Buzzwole's range. As Umbreon takes on Slowbro, another KO for Gravity. Hydro Palm, can it get lasted with the Sky Bash? Decidueye also going to go down. Gravity pulling up the heat now. Getting themselves a lot of KOs already, 60 points. Swarming back onto this top goal as they want to try and score some more. But Buzzwole is around. Minlook landing onto Clefable and onto Buzzwole. Can they take anyone else down? But those 3 Pokemon seem a bit too tanky now, at least under a goal. For them to keep on going. Already level 8 for Glaceon. Isaac Spear, Ice Shard, both unlocked, and Unite move. That's gonna go for this next fight. We have a 4v4 on top. The Decidueye Mew being stuck alone on bot. Inteleon still not level 7 yet, and Clefable almost going down. He gets taken down. The Ice Shard basically damage is enough, and Clefable is going to fall. Now Isaac Spear is going to fly out again into the Glaceon Unite move. What can they do with this? Almost down already now. As Glaceon has to run back towards the left side. That Unite move was maybe a bit weird. But Gravity can allow to make certain weird things happen as they have such a huge lead right now in points. And also in experience. And they just go for the Regieleki instead. Bot getting completely ignored right now. Minlook onto the Regieleki. Who's going to secure this one? Going into snipe shot positioning right here. Spirit check this up. It's going to fly out. It's a poke battle, but the Isaac Spear gets so much damage. And Knock-Knock commons come out. He's going to look for KOs. And Blastoise is trying to hide behind the tanks. But there comes a double shot in. He gets both defenders. They line up perfectly for the final Knock-Knock shot. Wonderfully done by Snowy still. And they're gonna score 30 points on bot as well. Griffin are getting some KOs. They're gonna try to break the screen before Regieleki walks in. But no, it walks in and denies the 30 points of Mew. As Blissey and Decidueye are both going to fall. Double kill for Glaceon. And man, there's so much action. These teams are not stopping with being aggressive. Glaceon on level 10, Isaac Spear Plus is unlocked, which does a lot of damage. As we now have Buzzwole getting caught right here. Can he get off this Panari? He's gonna get stunned or locked down by the Snarl. He's gonna just turn it onto Umbreon. Superpower Smackdown. And Bliss Assistance trying to save him, but he was already out. But he was just like, okay, maybe I have to use it. So Gravity now down a Bliss Assistant. Reggie's still up on bot path as well. Neither team is going for it. Meanwhile, we have Blastoise and Decidueye brawling it out on top path. Snipe shots are flying out. Icicle Spears are also flying out. Doing so much damage right now, Vixion. He is doing so much damage. Registeel is still up as well. Either team can go for this one. If they decide to, Decidueye will clear the red buff. Gets to level 11. He's like, enemy jungle though. It's going to be an attacker fight right here. Switching into the Surf maybe. Surf is going to miss, but the basic attacks will be enough. MU gets the KO with the help of Glaceon. Onto the Decidueye. Was currently counter jungling. This is the first bottom Reggie. Blastoise is going to backcap 40 points. That's going to go in. Putting Griffin to a bigger lead. But what's happening on bot lane? Reggie at half HP. Buzzword going in. And what is Griffin doing now? Buzzword's flying up. He's going to go for Blissey. Can he take him down is the question. Not quite yet. Looking for the KO now onto the Registeel. Can he take it? Fly him in, but the Decidueye secures it. With that Spirit Checker. Snorri really wants to win this game. Spirit Checker charged up again. Almost hitting Glaceon, but just not quite. Looking for another Spirit Checker right here. This one is going to miss. A very aggressive game against by both teams. Clefairy is getting some stacks in right now for free. Picks up another point. Scores another one. Gets 2 stacks on the special specs. Might go down, but in the end, you know, it's going to be worth it. Tries to follow me away. The mean look will lock it down. And surely they're going to get Clefairy. Clefairy goes down, but 40 points going for Snorri as well. That's a huge score for the Decidueye. 31 points also for the side of Buzzwole, as the Decidueye is going to keep on stacking. Gravity's now looking for the push onto bot path. They're already getting Inteleon. They're also going to take down Slowbro. And it's going to be 40 and 50 points going in. 240 to 131 points now. As Griffin is trying the hardest to break the top goal, but they still can't do it. They cannot break this top goal. They don't have enough points, which means his Rigid Lecky would also be kind of useless. Can he break it now? Oh, but Blastoise is around now. Superpower. The Smackdown gets dodged by the Unstoppable Beast. He's going to go very aggressive. Yes, Unak move up, but Blastoise just walks to left side. It's going to break the goal in case they get. But Rigid Lecky is 1 HP, and Mew gets it. Spirit Checker just barely not enough damage. As Gravity secures the Rigid Lecky, they're also going to take down Slowbro. Maybe Blastoise is also going to fall. He's stuck in a very bad position right now. He will not get out of this. He's trying to Unak move up, but can't go anywhere. Now Gravity's going to try to push in this Rigid Lecky. There's no defense right here. Blastoise going very aggressive with his Surf. Anti-Jack button finds a 3-man Unite as well. All of them jump into the air at the same time. As Gravity is trying their hardest to push this one in, but did they try to do too much? 1 KO only so far. As Blastoise is going to fall. Mew has the Jack button away to safety. And the push will be defended. Just as Slowbro was able to join in time. The push is done for. Now we have 5 seconds on the bot Reggie. It's spawning very, very soonish. Good, he is in position for it. And Decidueye, Snowy just walking in. But is there any follow-up damage? Mew is not quite in range yet. Tries to get there, but can't quite do light screen out in the wrong position. And the beam is going to go out. And Umbreon is going to fall. Gravity not on the same page there. This was a huge catch onto the Decidueye, but his team was just not on the same page. Beam comes through, and Mew's gonna steal the steal away, though. He's gonna steal the steal. Yep. Steal getting stolen away. What a steal. As we head into the final Rayquaza of this best of 3. This first day has been absolutely crazy so far. Can Griffin get first place in the group stage for now? Or can Gravity come back and win this game? Icicle Spear coming through. Slowbro taking off damage right now. Already so small on HP. Has the Jack button away, which means he can't go aggressive now. Griffin kinda not on the same page right now. Inteleon is currently defending bot path from maybe any potential backcaps. But he's behind. His team is behind. They need a snipe shot damage. Snipe shot's gonna land. Umbreon's gonna tank it with a Snarl. As we have Buzzwole face check, now he's gonna get me looked as well. He's gonna get egg bombed. Icicle Spears are raining down on Buzzwole. He's gonna fly up with the sheet as well. Look for the KO and he gets Umbreon. 1 KO for Griffin now. As Inteleon pops the Unite as well. There's the slow Unite onto Blastoise. Can take him up. Is going through. Can they save him somehow? Is he gonna press Unite? He doesn't have Unite. He doesn't have Unite. But he's stuck in such a bad position. How did he even get there? Advantage now for Griffin as they head towards this Rayquaza. Icicle Spears are doing so much damage. Oh my god, Mew going in with the Surf. And there's Obliterate Griffin. What? That Icicle Spear damage into the Mew as well going in with that Unite move and the Surf, completely mates Griffin. As Blissey's gonna score 30 points. Mew's gonna score 100. And with 40 seconds left, Griffin will not be able to respawn in time. This is a massive win for Gravity. 2-1 about Griffin. Griffin are out. So there's only one team left with a clean score. 135,000 damage on Glaceon. Holy.